Greetings to you, my people. This is Okute Daily Talk, where we give you the undiluted truth about what is happening in Nigeria and Biafra, and also the world at large. We are going straight into the news of the day, but first of all, let me wish my fans, my families, and well-wishers happy Sunday to you all. I hope you people go to church, or you people are about to go to church, but whichever way you choose to worship your God, may the God which you call by his name hear you and answer all your prayers and grant all your heart desires. Today is the Sunday, being the 6th day of November in the year 2022. Please, let's go straight into the news of the day. Let's pick the headlines and we go to the ones who mostly affected us and who is where we can learn and obtain some certain wisdom from it. Why Tinubu shifted Anambra Imo presidential campaigns from Mondays? Keyamo. No, you for leave am now. You go beat a cry and tell that cry not to cry. You beat a child and you hold that child not to cry. It is not done. Not now, not ever. You hold the leader who orchestrated the sit at home. Yet you want to enforce them that you must do rally on Monday. You dare them. It seems like you don't know. You are playing with fire. Your advisor would have, maybe you just return back from your nightmare, or maybe then you make that statement you are not taking your medicine. You can very sure if you have taken your medication, you will not come out to voice that rubbish that you dare Ipob. Who are you, Tinubu? You can dare the Yorubas, not in Igbo land. If you dare try it, you will not live to tell the story. Sit at home. Tinubu shift Anambra Imo presidential campaigns from Mondays. Something bad for each you. 2023, Malaye knocks Fani Kayode over comment on Tinubu and Shetima. Asarok is looking for a healer, not a patient. Malaye mocks Tinubu. Details of Bauchi's governors meeting with Ayu, Tambua, Sule Lamido emerge. Okay now. Ayu, something bad for you. You better go. Court sacks presidential candidates. Orders for replacement. PDP loses over 1,000 members campaign coordinators to APC in Zamfara State. 2023, PDP planning to deregister APC through the back door. Kiyamo. Ebonyi government says no political party is exempted from ban on rallies. Peter Obi's kinsmen vow to crush him, says he is a social media candidate. PDP crisis, get out. Ayu is our Oga. Ladi Adebu to fire Wike, Makinde Autumn and others. 2023 election. Over 60 celebrities declare support for Tinubu. Ghana must go is working. Put Obasanjo's image on redesigned Naira note. Article tells Central Bank of Nigeria because you are looking for his vote. You are looking for him to endorse you. I say you. Former APC presidential aspirant calls for open support for Peter Obi. Comments Adebanjo. CUPP reports political situation to Obasanjo. Tells him not to give up on Nigeria. Reaction trial Tinubu's campaign donation portal. Labour Party describes the move as hypocrisy. These are the kind of leaders we need. Shehu Sani reacts as Tinubu's calls Ipob blow fixes campaign on Mondays. Go and watch. He have already called it off. Saboteurs, animals in human clothing. It's a bold. You hold a child at ground and force that child not to cry. Where is that one happening? If not only in Nigeria. I say it's the kind of leader you need. Now you have shifted it. So he's not the kind of leader you need now. I laugh in Spanish. Ndara. Please, my dear people, this is your one and only Okute Daily Talk, where truth is the business of the day. We speak undiluted truth to you. We don't paint once. And in my platform, I vow not to bring anything lies to you. My listeners, my subscribers, my followers, and those ones who love what I'm doing, those ones who keep commenting on daily basis, I thank you all for your encouragement in one way or the other. Why Tinubu shifted Anambra Imo presidential campaign from Mondays faced with Kiyamo. The chief spokesperson of the All Progressive Congress APC Presidential Campaign Council Festus Keyamo has confirmed that the date for the campaign rally scheduled to hold in Anambra and Imo State have been moved. Okute News earlier reported that the APC Presidential Campaign Council shifted the dates in a revised timetable and schedule of activities released on Friday night. The council stated that the rally and zonal stakeholders meeting earlier scheduled to hold in Imo State on Monday, November 21, was shifted to Tuesday. Something bad for each you. While the rally slated to hold in Anambra State on Monday, January 30, was also moved to Tuesday. Reacting to the development in a chat with the Punch, Keyamo said the dates were shifted due to some reasons and not because of the proscribed indigenous people of Biafra, Ipob. You are very, that is, I don't know, let me not use word that will not be suitable for YouTube. If not, Facebook Keyamo. If not that, what makes you, I thought you said I die Ipob, that they cannot do anything. I fixed my rallies on Monday. Maybe by then you have not taken your medication. Because if you are not on that medication, I don't see what will give you that right. You APC holding Nnamdi Kanu, and then the Ipob that you will face your rallies on Monday that they will not do anything. We dare you to try it. You Tunumbu and the so-called Festus Keyamo and the rest of them that is beating that drum for you. If you ever step in Anambra or Imo State saying you want to do rally on Monday, you will receive what you have never bargained for. You will receive the ministry you never prayed for. Nonsense and stupid set of people. You beat a cry and expect that cry not to you beat a child and expect that child not to cry. Who does that? It's only in Nigeria that you come to somebody's house and beat the wife and they will expect the husband to be watching you like mumu. Keyamo, your days are numbered. Be careful. Keyamo said that the APC will not be giving life to non-state actors who bent on destroying the economy of the Southeast and the country. Then why do you sit it on Tuesday? You must give a reason. Why do you sit it on, say for some reasons? Not because of Ipob. Then because of who? Truth is very bitter. Say it and let the devil be put to shame. The Minister of the State for Labor and Employment said the plan of the ruling party is to campaign across the country for each presidential candidate Bola Ahmed Tinubu and his running mate Kashim Shettima. Keyamo therefore maintained that the timetable was a working draft that could be amended anytime by the council. He said, that is not true. We are not running away from anybody or group. As I earlier told you, the timetable is just a working document that can be amended anytime. As a ruling party, our plan is to cover the entire country. We should not be seen as giving oxygen to non-state actors. Keyamo, the Ipob and the Easterners and the sit at home on Monday dares you APC to fix your rally on Monday. We dare you to post it. We dare Tunumbu to fix his rally or presidential campaign on Monday sit at home in the East. You will receive the ministry you never prayed for. You think you just coming on the internet and be making a hell of noise and speaking a big grammar that you borrowed from dictionaries and from law books. We dare you to do it now. If you are a man, if your tentacles is still working, and if you feel that yes, APC hold the power, fine and good. There's no doubt about it. The power is with APC for now. But we dare you to fix any rally on Monday. I've seen Shehu Sani saying that is the kind of leader we need. You quit to jump into conclusion whereby they're not even concluded on the day they will take the rally. Now you have made yourself a laughing stock on the social media. Shehu Sani, I pity you people that follows Ghana must go. Obi fixes dates for campaign rallies in Southeast. The presidential candidate of the Labour Party, Peter Obi, has fixed dates for his campaign rallies and other political engagement in the Southeast. Obi has scheduled his campaign to hold in Enugu on Thursday, December 8, while the Ebonyi rally will hold on Friday, December 9. He also fixed his campaign in Anambra State on Saturday, December 10, while the Imo rally will be held on Tuesday, December 13, and in Abia State on Wednesday, December 14. You see it? Something bad for this. I'm just laughing this Facebook Keyamo. You don't know what you are doing. You don't know what you are doing. If not, you would have not even made that silly statement you make on the social media. Sit at home. Tinubu shift Anambra Imo presidential campaign from Mondays to God knows when. The presidential campaign candidate of the All Progressive Congress APC Bola Ahmed Tinubu has shifted his campaign rallies in Anambra and Imo State from Mondays. We quoted the report that the APC presidential campaign council had earlier said Tinubu will hold a campaign rally and the stakeholders engagement in Imo State and Imo State on Monday, November 21, while Monday, January 30 campaign train will move to Anambra, the home state of the Labour Party presidential candidate, Ipob. The decision of the APC and Tinubu to hold their presidential campaigns on Mondays goes against the sit-at-home order issued by the proscribed indigenous people of Biafra in the southeast. In a revised campaign timetable released by the campaign council on Friday night, the rally and the zonal stakeholders meeting earlier scheduled to hold in Imo State on Monday, November 21, was shifted to Tuesday. While the rally scheduled to hold in Anambra State on Monday, January 30, was also moved to Tuesday. However, in a chat with The Punch, a source in the APC campaign council said the dates for the campaign rallies scheduled to hold in Imo and Anambra have been shifted. The APC chieftain claimed that the ruling party has shifted the dates for the campaign rallies in the region as a result of mandatory sit-at-home order issued by the Ipob. Look at the one who is saying the truth, not that moron called Festus Keyamo. I wonder who made you a son. He said that the APC did not consider that Monday is a dreaded period for any resident to move around in some areas of the southeast. The source said, if you drive out anyhow in the southeast on a Monday, it is at owner's risk. The southeast is not a place where you can just veer into and gather people in the name of politics. Of course, that is the gospel truth. That is the gospel and the simple truth. How can you tell me you dare Ipob to put a sit at home on Monday whereby you are holding their leader? And you tell me that tomorrow when you do it finish, they will come out and if you force you to do it, you will not receive any single vote. I dare you, Tinubu and the APC. No, you will have done it now. I think you are too boss. Your tentacles is working well, right? You will have done that. You will have bring the whole amount tanker to east because you are doing campaign rally to vote for people to vote for you, and you come with arrogance. Don't tell me what will happen when you enter the seat of power. And tell me you dare Ipob. Who is you? I mean, who born you? Where are you from? How do you manage to make such a comment on the social media? You better go back and tell the social media that you are very, very sorry for that. If not, you will not receive a single vote. Even in the APC state, in the southeast, you will not receive a single vote. I dare you, Tinubu and Keyamo and Shetima. So we have to make that necessary amendment in this. Not necessarily because of a possible confrontation, but to make people willing to troop out for the rallies. Yes. They make you spokesperson, yet you have no brain. Your brain is congealed or you have empty brain. So we have to make that necessary amendment in this. Not necessarily because of, so that people will come out for the rallies. The Nnamdi Kanu-led Ipob declared the sit at home in order in August 2021 to protest and demand the release of their leader, who is standing trial on treason and the terrorism charges by the Nigerian government. Violators of the sit-at-home order have been victims of violence and killings by gunmen in the southeast. On Monday, vehicular movements and commercial activities are unheld in compliance with the Ipob's order. However, the pro-Biafra group have come out to declare an end to the sit-at-home and the violence, but this has done little or nothing to stop the violence and killing in the region because you people are holding the leader who's supposed to orchestrate the stop of a sit-at-home. That is the problem. You people refuse to release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu simply because of your selfish desires and what some people have to gain from it. Details of Bauchi's government governors meeting with Ayu Tambua Sule Lamido emerges. The Bauchi State Governor Bala Mohammed on Saturday held a meeting with the national chairman of the People's Democratic Party, Iyocha Ayu, the governor of Sokoto State, Aminu Tambuwa, former governor of Jigawa State, Sule Lamido, and others were in attendance in the meeting. Okute News gathered that the meeting was held at the Bauchi government guest house on Saturday. Mohammed, while speaking at the end of the meeting, disclosed that it was held to discuss grey areas in his area of control. The PDP governor noted that the issues discussed are not for public consumption but about closing ranks ahead of 2023 general elections. He stated the visit is continuation of the campaign and decisions and strategizing of the campaign and electioneering. We discussed issues affecting my area, especially as the vice chairman of the Presidential Campaign Council in charge of the North. So we discussed issues and grey areas that need crossing there. TS and dotting there is. It is not for public consumption. Certainly, it is about discussing issues with the national chairman and closing rank. That is all I can say for now. So that is what they are telling us. And the meeting you had is not for Ayu to step down, but rather it is not for public consumption. And it will be a shameful thing that tomorrow we wake up and hear that Iyocha Ayu has stepped down from his post because of this meeting you people held. But the gospel truth is that you people cannot tell yourself the truth. You all know the truth, but you cannot say it simply because it has to do with your own people. What I mean by your own people, I mean with your own tribe, because the PDP is running regional politics, and that is why the 5 governors from different states have said no to what the people are doing, or to say no to what they are saying, or to say no to any promises being made to them that after the election that the chairman will step down, which Wike and the G5 governor said they cannot accept to that. So let us go straight to another news before we round up on this broadcast. You know how my broadcast is. It's always a brief one, so that the listener will also have the person to listen to the news until the end. Ipob spy working in Kaduna market arrested. Okay, so Ipob already have a spy working in their market, right? That is the problem we are having in Nigeria. The people you think they are working for us is the one that is against us. Just like the last time we found out that one of the military fighting Boko Haram in the Borno forest, Sambisa forest, is the one selling their arms, their bullets, and the rest of them live ammunition to the Boko Harams, which they use to fight them. You see, that is the problem. Because those people have already used money to spoil all the militaries in our midst. And that is why Boko Haram is very, very difficult for you to defeat them. Because they have insiders working. How can you tell me that before you know it, Boko Haram will ambush the military who are well trained and have casualties mostly in the part of the military? It is not done, but simply because it is the rats at home we go and tell that one inside the bush that there is fish in the basket. That okeno nuno gwarankeno na afia or gwarankeno na afia na azu the nangiga. So that is the problem the Nigerian military are having in their midst. But they don't know. But the earlier they detect the intruders in their midst, the spies in their midst, the better for them. If not, they will keep on dying like fowls. So let's see how this spy were arrested, whether it is among the military or a non-state actor. A civilian working for the Islamic State of a West African province has been reportedly arrested in Kaduna. A counter-insurgency expert in the Lake Chad region, Zagazola Makama, made the disclosure in a publication on Saturday. The suspect, who was identified as Nasiru Mohammed, was said to have provided secret shelter for the terrorists escaping from Kaduna State and other parts of the northeast. The secret shelter was used to protect the terrorists and enable them to settle before they are moved to other camps in the northwest and central part of the continent. You see it? I have the thing now. That is the problem we are having. Intruders and saboteurs are many in our countries. Just simply because of little change they will gain, they decide to sell off their country and the future of their children. The suspect, who was said to be working at the GSM wing of Kaduna Central Market, allegedly supplying terrorists with logistics. A security source was quoted to have said Mohammed was arrested with the support of some residents in the northwest. The source also expressed concern over the activities of the locals who serve as informants to terrorists and toward the efforts of troops in the fight against terrorism. The suspect is said to have been handed over to the 1st Division of the Nigerian Army in Kaduna for further investigations. As of the time of the filing this report, the Army spokesperson, Onyema Nwachukwu, has not reacted to the development. Rather, they are waiting to hear from the Oga at the top. So my great people of Biafra land, the Nigerian at large, the lovers of freedom and the lovers of mankind, this is where we are going to end this broadcast. Until you hear my voice again, I still have enough in my stock to let out. It is gonna be little by little. Please do not mind my language. Do not mind my voice. Sometimes I stammer. Sometimes I don't stammer. It comes. But whichever way it is, I will not succumb to it. I will always carry on my duties as usual, no matter the challenges, no matter the discouragement ahead. But I have promised myself one thing: to be up and doing in the area of bringing the news to the limelight, to the doorstep of every Dick and Harry who cares to listen and to know what is happening in Biafra, in Nigeria, Africa, and the world at large. Until I come your way again, I still remain your one and only Okute Daily Talk, from my own Daily Talks corner, where truth is the business of the day. Please remember the tradition. Like my content, share, comment, and also subscribe. Invite your family and friends. Let them know about this channel. And also share this content to your friends, to your neighbors, to your colleagues in the office. If you are a student, share it with your fellow schoolmates. Let them join this moving trend, because we are moving in the right direction and we are not missing words. We are not painting words. We are not telling lies. What we bring to you is the truth and nothing but the truth. So you take care of yourself. Have a very wonderful Sunday. Until we meet again, I am signing out. My eye is going now. I am Okute Daily Talk 2 from my own corner. Bye for now, my great people of Biafra land and Nigeria at large. I'm signing out.